Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be showing my top 10 favorite BREAKpoint Pokemon cards. I've actually done my top 10 list for almost all of the Pokemon card sets out there. You'll find a link to the playlist I've created for those videos in the description of this video. What I did in this video that differs a little bit from past videos is I have completed the BREAKpoint set, and I'll show a video of that next Monday. But I had the opportunity to go through every single one of the cards in this set and choose my favorite 10. And of course, I chose all ultra rares and secret rares in this list. So it's definitely a very powerful top 10 list. And if you'd like to share what your top 10 cards are, feel free to post a video or comment on this video and I can take a look at your list. So my 10th favorite card in this set is Greninja Break. Of the break cards from this set, this card is definitely my favorite break card. I always prefer the water type starter, so it's appropriate that Greninja Break made my list. So that's my 10th favorite card. 9th favorite card is a card that I wished I would have pulled in a pack, but I had to buy this one in a bought cards by mail video I posted last Tuesday. But the only full art trainer in this set, Skyla. Pretty tough to pull out of a pack. It's actually, it was the most expensive card I had to purchase from this set. It was $17.99 when I had to buy it. So that is my 9th favorite card. 8th favorite card is one of the only EX Full Art cards I actually pulled in a pack on YouTube, and it's Gyarados EX Full Art. Gyarados was the first Pokemon I ever had. First Pokemon card I ever had, base set holo from the Overgrowth theme deck. That was the first card I ever had, so Gyarados EX brings back a lot of memories. I really like the artwork on all of the EX Full Art cards in this set. You'll see that become a pattern as you go through a little more of these cards. So 7th favorite here is the first Mega EX Full Art card that I pulled out of BREAKpoint. This is Mega Sasori EX, and as you can see, definitely miscut. The two Full Art cards I pulled from my booster box are both really miscut. If you take a look at the back, you can see how miscut it was. And I wish that would increase the value, sort of a rarity for a card, but really it decreases the value just because it couldn't get a 10 PSA grade because it is so off-centered. So there is the 7th favorite. Now we're down to the 6th favorite. This is another one that I had to buy online. Darkrai EX Full Art. I really like the red and black colors on this card. I know Darkrai has been in a lot of newer sets. Dark Explorers is very expensive because of Darkrai EX Full Art. But I, like I said, really like the artwork on this card, so I wanted to add it into this list. So now we are getting into the top 5, and surprisingly the one secret rare from this set didn't make it to number 1 in my list. For me, it just doesn't do as much. Just gold on the border, really not that flashy of a card like the secret rare Mewtwo EX Full Art cards from Breakthrough, so it only makes the 5 spot in this list. I do like that it has 2 other Pokemon on this card, but to me, just not that flashy of a secret rare really to make it number 1 in this list. Okay, 4th favorite card in the set is Manaphy EX Full Art. Not only is this card good in the metagame, but I really like the artwork on here. Like I said, it'll be a pattern with the remaining cards here, all full art cards. So just really nice artwork on here. I like BREAKpoint as a whole very well. I like a lot of different cards in the set. So there's a good shot at Manaphy EX Full Art. 3rd favorite card, and I was debating whether to put this card in the number 1 spot or not. The Pokemon the BREAKpoint set is based around Mega Gyarados EX Full Art. Really like all the colors going on this card. And it just requires colorless energy if you're using it in the TCG. I like this card a whole lot better than the secret rare Gyarados EX. So that's why it made my number 3 spot. Now my number 1 and number 2 cards were really almost a dead tie. I would say if this Espeon EX Full Art, if it was Umbreon or Jolteon, it would be number 1, but because Espeon isn't one of my favorite Eevee evolutions, it probably knocked it down just a tad bit. But again, the artwork on this card is really nice. I just like the whole card, the design of Espeon, how it takes up the entire card. Just a really neat looking card and one that I'm glad to have in my collection. So that's my second favorite card from the BREAKpoint set. And I'm sure most people can guess what my favorite card from the set would be. It is one beautiful card in a Ho-Oh EX Full Art. And this one is a bit off-centered. It is miscut like the Mega Scizor that I pulled, so I may have to buy another one of these in the future, just so I have a one that is centered a little bit, but I may pull one in a pack as well. So there you go, there you have it, my top 10 favorite BREAKpoint Pokemon cards. Definitely one of my favorite videos to do of all the top 10 videos, just because I had the whole set in my collection, so I had plenty of cards to choose from. So there. Thanks a lot, everyone, for watching. Before you go, check out all the links in the description of this video, including links to my blog, Facebook, and Twitter pages. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.